Hey, what's up, guys? Orange Pylon here, and we're back today with another broadcast of Genshin Impact. And the last time I left you guys, we went to the cathedral to acquire an instrument so we can enchant or somehow calm down the storm terror from vandalizing all of Modstead. And, when we went into the cathedral, we went with this guy, Venti, the guy in the green standing right next to me. And, we talked to the nun that was there, and she didn't want to give us the instrument without some sort of signed permission, I think from the head person here at Modstead. So we optioned to steal it, and when we tried to steal it, we were met with someone in all purple who stole it before we could and disappeared. And when we were about to leave, a guard saw us, and somehow we got chased to this tavern while we used our wind glider through all the rings, and we met with this tavern owner, and he said that he would help us. So that's where we were last. So we're going to continue from there, and right now the quest is to leave the tavern so we can advance. It's been a couple days since we last streamed here, so hopefully we didn't leave too much outs. Alright, so let's continue. Okay, so just through this loading screen, we should leave the tavern, and hopefully our objectives will be updated, and we can continue the story. These loads are quite long, and I have the music turned down, so it's absolute silence. This one's taking a while. Maybe it's loading something. Right, so there we go, our adventure rank 11. And there is no updated. Okay, there it is, behind the scenes. Wait till the tavern is closed. So 6 o'clock, and we can check the time here by going through the start menu down to time and see what time it is. Current time is 6:13. So I think it is time, unless they mean 6:13 in the morning, but it says 6 o'clock there. Maybe it means the next day, I'm not sure. We'll advance time and see what happens. Not sure if that was a full day. It works like that. Should we go inside? Let's go inside. So again, another load screen. It should tell us to advance so we don't have to go through 2 load screens if we do have to go back in. Anywho, hopefully within the hour we can get the adventure rank up again. And no, we still gotta wait. Oh, it's closed. See if I read it incorrectly. It's closed between those times. So they open at 6. So again, we'll wait for this load screen. And then we'll probably have to re-enter again with another load screen. Or maybe the person will be standing outside to greet us. Okay, back into the start menu, down to time. And they said between 0-100 hours, which would be midnight, and 6 o'clock. So that's 6 there, somewhere there. So we'll go halfway. Halfway between closing and opening. Okay, now it's nighttime. And we have to go back into the tavern. Oh, there's a missing persons poster here. So, I think Amber, this girl here, is the one that put up that poster, and it's looking for us. Or is it a blonde-haired girl? So just one person. Okay, there's Venti. Okay, so looks like she's gonna work with us here. But isn't she the one that we need the letter from? To just go to the library and grab it? But perhaps we can't now because it's stolen. So she's finding out herself from the bar up here. So Dillerk is the owner of the tavern, if you guys haven't passed me in adventure rank, and he's helping us find the instrument. Okay. So it seems like a different village. Wants to kill this dragon as well. Why do we trust this Dillet guy so quickly though? Just because he gave us shelter?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
What is he giving
A
us?
disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay, so I guess we have added to our inventory some type of disguise. So let's see if we can equip it. It might be under character, but we'll just check this inventory list first. Okay, into the character. No, there's no sort of cosmetic here. Your profile? No. Alright, we'll just go through the quest. These load screens are a good time to take a sip of tea. Okay, back outside. Just gonna check the map to see where this hideout is. Okay, it's just south of Springville. Okay, just gonna check my inventory quickly to see if I have any food. Cause it might take some damage. Okay, we have a good amount of food there. Probably better items that I could make, but for now, let's just use those. I have a feeling that yellow beam over there has to do something with what we're trying to discover. Okay, so Springville, and I said it was just south of Springville. So I think any way is good. Let's just check the map again. Okay, we took the right course. The next sort of I guess landmark we could sort of identify will be like a river or like a pond sort of thing. And that's how we'll know we're getting closer. Oops. Where are we headed? So I wonder if that sort of disguise is sort of already equipped, or if we have to actually equip it ourselves. I do see there on the right of the screen, top right of the screen, there's sort of like a an exclamation mark next to my character, but I don't think it has anything to do with this guy's, because I already checked this menu. And it's not under character selection. Maybe details? Nope. Alright, so this was the pond that we were talking about. There's another landmark. And the hideout seems to be just around here. Okay, so it's recommended party level 17. And we aren't there yet. But let's head inside anyways. Alright, it's where to start. Okay, so we're now entering into the hideout here. I think it says we have to interrogate someone, so we'll use Kenya because his ability stops fire. Let's just check out where we are first. Just a chest? Yep, let's open it up. We're stuck. I wonder, should we go? Let's go. Oh. We got stuck. And that sort of messed us up. Alright, so I guess we just gotta wait for the pattern. You know, I think maybe we could freeze this sort of thing and hop over it. But we'll just wait. I wonder how far we can get. Alright, we can make it the whole way. Alright, so we're past that. There's two ways to go. Up or down. Obi-Wan usually likes to have the higher ground. He is the superior in Star Wars. Alright, check this out. We gotta defeat these sort of squishy things before we can open that chest. These are electro. And I'm not sure what combat's that. But we'll take him down with just normal melee attacks. And we got something called Berserker's Bone Gauntlet or Gauntlet. Which is something we might check out later. We have to fight this guy. Oh, he's telling us what we need to know.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
So there's a key that we have to find off a guard after we're done talking to this guy. So Signora, perhaps she's the leader of the fatigue of the two.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Oh, I didn't even realize we can use Dilek as a trial character. Alright, so this is quite an open space here, many ways to go. But I guess we are disguised so we can sort of walk around the hideout. And I guess we have to check out all of the objectives as well. So we'll talk to this guy first. So that guy has a shield and he's already attacking us. So what I'm going to use is Amber here and see if I can combust his shield. And I'm not sure if that worked just yet. Try it again. Oh yeah, it's on fire. Alright, so I want to try this guy, see what his thing is. He's got a massive broadsword. It's kind of cool, but he's also slow. This guy is more of your traditional knight, I think, in the sense of like medieval times with this long broadsword and heavy strokes. Okay, so that door opens back to the big open area. Just gonna check out these things here to see if there's anything I can claim while here. There's some info here. That's just telling us something we already know. Okay. Alright, so nothing here at the top floor. Guess we'll check out this place here. I know we're gonna have to interact with that console there in the middle of the square. But let's see. This is sort of like killer bees or something. Alright, so that chest is gonna open up for us. Alright, so we have 2 more objectives. Here, we'll check out this one because this is the closest. Let's see what this guy has to say. He's a greedy guard. Okay, as ambassadors, we'll investigate. And we'll stick with our lie here. Alright. That's gonna initiate battle.
Are you here to play with me?
Oh, this looks like the person that sort of stole our leer.
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
So while we're using Dilek, let's try to use his special ability if we can here. We gotta use L1 and triangle to activate him. And it's an AoE. So that's good to know.
You really know how to get me going.
lot of damage here. I think that might have been her ultimate ability. Sort of close to what Kenya does, except with ice. So that's not the person that stole the lyre. Let's see if we can heal ourselves. Amber and one of the twins. So that council needs the key. Oh. Didn't notice these things here. Alright. 1 minute. There's one more or two more places to investigate. Got the key there. There's this thing down here as well. Okay, let's use the key on the console. That's gonna open that big door. There's another console. Oh, an elevator. And this guy's fire as well. Where'd he go? He's got some sort of like illusion over here. Try to avoid it.
So soon.
Ooh, that was a nice attack there. So he has sort of like a smoke to where he's going. I can attack that smoke.
So soon.
Just try to avoid his traps.
No escape.
Oh, he's got 3 now. Oh, my L2 is not working. Oh no, it's supposed to be R2. It's the first time I've ever seen my R2 attack actually knock someone. Oop, wrong person. I'm there.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, it's almost defeated. This guy does a large amount of damage, but he's quite slow.
You can't run from death.
Okay, he was defeated, but the cost of this guy's health. Alright, so we'll have another one of these chicken dinners. There's the lair.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the...
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Okay, nice. Alright, so we got the Holy Lear. And now in the hands of Vanti, when we next see the Storm Terror, or he sort of tracks it down, because he can enchant it with it. So we accomplished 2 missions there. We got the Lear to enchant the dragon, and also we can return it to Geshin at the cathedral. So that's good. Alright, so we're back into the open world on our way to the tavern. There's the bridge there into Mondstadt, so we'll aim for that. And hopefully we don't have to adjust the time again, because it seems like it's nighttime already, so we'll be in off hours. Yeah, let's see if apples will help heal our guy. Alright, across the bridge, back into the nation of Mondstadt. Alright, there's the tavern. So, presumably another load screen. And the missing person poster is still up, because we haven't returned the Lear yet. But Jean might be here, so maybe she'll have some influence and sort of claim it for herself that she found it or not. We'll see. So you can summon the dragon with this. Or not. So we might have to enchant it somehow. I have a feeling though that the Barb has his own agenda. Okay, so this teardrop was from one of two dragons that sort of fought each other. And I think we're now going to use it to repair the Holy Leer. Okay. Wonder how Venti knows all this. He did say that he was a god in the cathedral, but still. Okay.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well.
So how's this
They've made
breath gonna
tons of
help us?
counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
That's a high value on his beer. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Thousand Winds Temple now. First we have to leave the dragon and adore this awesome white transition screen. Here's the game loads into the open world. It gives me time to take a sip of some refreshment. Only a sip, and sip is not much here. You're gonna Alright, so let's see what our quest is as soon as it loads. Oh, we have to go to the temple, that's right. So I guess that yellow beam always shows where our objective is. And hopefully it's not too far. It said like 700 meters. We move about a meter a second. So probably about 3 minutes away. That's not counting any of these things we gotta fight. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna catch on fire. Alright, so we went thus far into, hey, how come I hit this thing? We went into the hideout of the Fear, or however they call it. Interrogated some of their guards, found a key, then fought some mysterious guy that had some sort of illusion trick. Or illusion traps, and got the holy lyre, brought it back to the tavern, spoke with Jean, Venti, used the tear from the dragon, which repaired the strings slightly, and now we're headed to this temple where we're looking for something. I forget what. Oh, the breath. We're looking for the breath of one of the amigo gods or Mino gods. But I'm not sure exactly what the breath is going to help us accomplish. Ooh, the thing looks big. Alright, so this looks sort of like a Colosseum instead of a temple. Let's see who these guys are. I guess that Miss Patchy is the girl over there crouching. Okay, so he didn't give us any information about the temple other than it's just sort of complex. But here's the girl that he was talking about. So they're trying to enter the temple as well, it seems. Okay. Alright, so here are some things here. I think we just leveled up in Adventure Rank, which is good. 5 more to go to get into the multiplayer world. Let's just talk to her again and see if we can just get the items that she was going to give us. Okay, so we got another book. Just quickly scan over it and see if it gives us any clues about the story here. Alright. So far it's about a girl who could sing and everyone wanted to hear her sing. It's type of a Robin Hood character. So that's third paragraph there, or that second paragraph. It's talking about elitists and how she was sort of a Robin Hood character, frowned upon against all the nobles. Am I reading this correctly here? They ordered her adopted son Octave to abduct person that adopted him. Okay, so there's a cliffhanger at the end. And I guess there's another part to the book here. So this one is the mod said Tower 1. So we had to look for the next book to continue the story here about the girl who sung and was sort of a Robin Hood character. But there's our objective, defeat the monster. What is, there it is. So try to get off as many critical headshots as possible. Run! Oh! Did we escape that? We actually escaped that attack. Very nice. Oh, he's got a sort of a target ability there, and I wasn't able to evade it. Oh, you gotta dodge that. I think I'm gonna use Kenya's ultimate when he does that sort of homing missile thing, because we're gonna get hit by his missiles anyways, so might as well do damage while near. I want to switch here. So we're gonna be on the lookout for that aiming sort of thing. Oh, there it is, and it's near. We missed our opportunity. Okay, well, let's just activate it now. So we sort of cut his attacks and just hit him with this sort of thing. Oh, what? It bounced my trap away? Can we blow it back at him? No. May not be a good idea to use AoE attacks just then. Flaw. Can't get past the tower. I don't want to use all my ultimate abilities. Nice. We can use this tower to our advantage and just kite his attacks around it. And they don't seem to be going through. Oh, we got hit by that one. We're sort of halfway on health here. I wonder if I charge it for the full extent if it does more damage. Oh no, you need to survive. So my main character has no health. I wonder if he's still alive. I was still using him when I switched. Oh, he punched us through the tower. Okay, so I'm just gonna let him do his attack here. Activate my ultimate. So he's still alive. Maybe I can use Amber's ultimate as well. Sort of combine the elements there to do extra. Need to be careful here, because my main attacker is pretty much dead. Used all my ultimates. So thankfully this tower here is helping me avoid the majority of his attacks. It's important to use all of your elemental abilities here when you're fighting bosses. Because everything helps, every bit of damage. And those things might be able to miss if I sort of activate my dodge right as he does them. Maybe. Oh, hopefully he's just within range here for this. No. See if I can get it. Try not to die with him. Okay, so he has his special. I'm gonna activate that. Try to do as much damage as possible here. Step into my AoE. Alright, so it was super conductive. No! We had the wrong person on and now he died right when he did his ultimate. That sucks. Either way, we defeated him. He's got something for us. A chaos device. So maybe that's gonna help us do something. So I think I'm gonna eat some steak here to revive. It's not as bad that that guy died, because I do have these steaks, but I was trying my best to avoid him dying at all. And I think that 120 is a cooldown, so that's good to know. It's the first time we ever had to revive someone from battle. And it's a cooldown for all the items too. It looks like we're gonna have to do some scavenging soon. Create some more meals because we're quite low here. Okay, let's open this chest and see. Oh wait, before we do, I just want to check out. I think we got part 2 to the book. Did we get a part 2? No. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. They weren't there to help me fight the guy, but they show up after.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait!
Okay,
You had a pet tortoise?
There's a camp here. I think we're just gonna fight the camp
Yes,
while the dialogue
why?
happens.
Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's... just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Okay, so there's carved markings we'll check out after we open this chest. What's this on the ground here? Defining scroll. Alright, let's check out the carved markings. Okay. So I guess that's sort of like a segue to what the story about the tortoise and looking for the tortoise. I guess this is why we're not really good at Call of Duty. Because we miss all those shots. Oh, that was a nice hit. Didn't miss that one. But he was standing dead still. Oh, my controller is a bit broken here on the left trigger. So every time I go to zoom in, sometimes it doesn't. Which can be a bit troublesome. Alright, so we're off to the ruins in the woods. There we go. See, there it happened again. Oh, he's flinging his poop. Oh. Sometimes it's just nice to to aim at people there. So there's a chest and some sort of thing. We gotta press X to break the chain. We got us again. This guy's pretty troublesome. Alright, so we're in the wet here. I think this is our best bet. Try to get him here. Okay, we might get him. Oh, he built ice, so I don't think it's gonna affect him. It might. We have to get through his shield before we do any damage to him. I do have her ultimate, which I could use, but I don't want to use it just yet. He's doing a good job of staying on his ice. But somehow we just comboed him. And that was the end of the ice mage. Alright. So there's something interesting here on the map. And it's up there, so I think I'm gonna check it out before I head over to the quest. Just gonna wait for my stamina bar to increase before I try to climb this mountain. I think it's good. Oh no. To look for another way. This seems to work. Nice. Here, there's some ores. I think I already been here. So I sort of touched this thing already. So that's what I was interested in, whatever that is. There's also some barrels around it, so maybe we can do that. What is it? Oops. There's a trap. Oh, it's one of those ice guys again? I thought my electrical sort of AoE inside of this pond would be more effective, but it wasn't. Oh. Oh, there's some more here. Just gonna sort of go behind cover and wait for this guy to come on the water. This larger guy. Hopefully he does come on the water. There's a lot happening here, and a lot of damage. Oh, I understand now. These guys are electric, so what they're doing is shocking me while I'm in the water. That's what's happening. And I think if I use her, my effects will sort of counter theirs. So the frost and the rain actually worked to my advantage there. So when it rains, if it rains above him, like it is there, what I want to do is use the conductive element in here, or the frost. So I gotta time it right with the cooldown. Also, would be nice to sort of set his shield on fire too. So he's gonna charge. Alright, this might be a good time. Alright, there. Got a shield on fire. Oh, he shook it off. You've not seen that before. We've seen in the past where these guys sort of walk away, they regenerate health when they get to their destination. So luckily I sort of beat him up pretty quickly there. Oh, these guys are in rain. I imagine in the multiplayer world, it's more fun to counter it, sort of. It was more like teamwork when you're trying to combo elements. But anyhow, we completed the challenge there. So I don't know if I actually have the resin. And the resin will allow for a reward greater than what it's going to give us. So let's just see what we do have. I don't know what the resin is. I know it's some sort of thing off a plant. So we don't have any resin. Doesn't look like it. While we're in this menu, just gonna give some of our guys some food to restore the health that we lost. I think these restore everyone's. It's like a regeneration sort of thing. So they sort of heal over time. See how it works. So he's healing. Will she heal as well? Not exactly. Just to all party members, but they didn't get the health. That's weird. Didn't do exactly what it said there. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Okay, I'm not going to open this. I'm going to find out what a resin is, and where to find them. Collect 20 of them and come back. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here is just make my way over to the ruins and sort of just recap of what we did. Maybe I could just recap what we did thus far in this sort of stream here. So what we did do, and maybe we could do it while we fight these guys, is we recovered the lair. So Vanti can sort of enchant the dragon or call the dragon. When we did recover the lair after defeating the guy inside of that the hideout using our disguises, we found out that it needed to be enchanted with the tear. So we did enchant it with the tear because we had one from the dragon. The last time that we saw him sort of playing the harp to the dragon. And we thought it was enough, but it wasn't. So we need, I guess, more tears. But then Dillik, the owner of the tavern, said that he sort of came across some sort of breath of the amino gods. And the amino gods are things that could help enchant the holy lyre, the instrument. But we need to get the amino god first, I guess. So there's these vials that contain the breath of the amino god. But there's so many counterfeits supposedly on the market that try to use these barrels. There's so many counterfeits on the market that Dillik wasn't able to. I knew that was gonna happen. Wasn't able to find it. So we're in search of this vial, or this sort of container that has the breath of the amino god. We're not exactly sure what it's gonna do. I'm guessing that it's gonna sort of call the amino god, and we're gonna be able to sort of capture some of its holy ability, and with it we'll be able to enchant the instrument a bit more to help cure the dragon, because right now he's sad and hurting Modstent. This tree in front of us is sort of the symbol of Modstent. It's a tree of life. We learned that in the last stream. So just a couple more camps here and we're getting closer to the woods. Just gotta get over this rock. These things are water, so I'm gonna use my electric to sort of superconduct them. Oop. Maybe I can use this fire as well. There we go. Oh, there's a current here. Oh, we should have used that and sort of drop on this guy here. But it's okay. Easy enough. Oh, so I forgot about these. These things are like helpful little stones. When you break them, they drop down element of water. And then you can use Lisa or any other Electro character and sort of conduct them. Or you can freeze them with Kenya. So there are nice options. So I think maybe that's where we're headed. Hopefully this current can take us to the mountain. We can climb up it. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer to 16 adventure rank. And then we can enter into the multiplayer world, play with people. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that, but I do like doing these streams of the actual storyline. Kind of nice. See if we can get these guys up before my thing blows up. We need to find the resin so we can head back to that plant and any other sort of guarded treasures. Is this resin? No, this is mint. Oh, this isn't where we're headed, actually. This is something else. Temple of the Lion. Alright, let's keep going. Need that to make some food later. So in Pokemon terms, that's super effective. There's these stars here on the map on the top left of the screen. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they indicate something. Oh, maybe they're just... I'm not sure if they're exactly for these guys here. Or if it's just sort of like key areas where you can go. So these totems give us a sign that there's danger near. They don't look too friendly. So that's a nice combo there. It's better to get more guys sort of in the flames to be more effective. I think I charged that whirlwind a bit too early. Maybe my vision will give me some indication. Nope. What is that? Oop. There's an NPC. Adventurer. Livingston. So they're trying to get into that chest as well. So we tried to get into one of these places before, but really couldn't. So we have to go to the camps, I guess, and interact with the monuments, and then the seal will appear, or we'll be able to break this sort of wind thing around the treasure chest. Maybe we walked through one of the camps already and and beat all the guys up. Oh, I think we actually fought that guy. Oh, this girl talks so much. She always gives me some indication that she's going to end this conversation, but she continues. Okay, thank you. So can you repeat to me where the camps are? I know we've defeated one of the camps. They gotta be around. There's gotta be some sort of clue telling us where the camps are. Okay, we almost got this guy. Alright, let's just have a look at the map here and see. So that looks like it could be a camp. These look like they could be camps as well. And there were 3 of them, she said. I think we went to that camp already. We might have had to open the flower to find something inside. I'm not sure. But we'll go back to that camp and just see if there's anything that we can sort of interact with. Oh yeah, she said this was like a sleeping camp. Okay. It's nice that it's raining, so I can use sort of my abilities. But I want to group all the guys so it has more of an effect. It's a small effect because she's not that strong yet. But it's still doing damage. Maybe if I use her to fight. Yeah, there we go. What's interesting here is that Lisa, this librarian, has sort of a teleportation on her 3rd attack, so she can kind of like evade almost. See there, she sort of disappears. She's like that girl from X-Men, Storm. Is it died? Yeah, it's dead. Okay. Sort of a wall over here, so we'll just check out what's inside. Oh, this looks interesting. some crazy attack. Okay, hopefully her AoE will, or that trap will blow up and I could switch to my guy. And there should be fire. Or maybe not because it's raining. Alright, so what's happening in here? They're cooking something. Okay, so this camp is almost good as ours. Oh, we got frozen. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh no, I want to use Amber. Or not Amber, Lisa. He's just outside of my AoE. Okay, let's see if we can just activate the ultimate here. And that should do some good damage. Didn't realize we had a time limit either. So I might not use the other supers. So we can just do the quest over. But we're kind of close here to winning. Oh, he's immune because he's electric. Oh, so we don't have enough time. Okay. We're gonna heal up our guys and try it again. It's unfortunate that I used Lisa's ability. Her ultimate. Because it's really effective here in the rain. So I might actually wait to use that maybe at another time. So we've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. I think it's a good time to end the stream here. But yeah, so if you liked what you saw here, sort of the commentary following the story of Genshin Impact, you know, drop a like, subscribe. It's much appreciated. But until next time, I think this is going to be it. Until maybe perhaps tomorrow we'll do some more Genshin. But Orange Pylon out. Thanks for watching.